Where are you going? I'm gonna take a dump in the background while you film, yeah. Actually, I think that's exactly what she's gonna do. Every time I come out to do this stuff, the neighbors are doing something right now. They're leaf blowing, apparently. Catching a little break here, so see if we can get some of this in. Let's talk about seats. All right, so as mentioned repeatedly, the Ergoform seat that comes on the Castaway, the Blitz, etc. is very uncomfortable. So this is the seat that I decided on. It is from a outfit called NKTM. It was on Amazon. It was about 45 bucks. So I have got everything pretty much set up for this kayak, and you can set these up on pretty much any sit on top and even sit in kayaks. That's as difficult as it is. That's it. That's all it takes to get it in there. It's not going to go anywhere. I found this to be my solution. I can sit in this thing for about 6 hours before I get uncomfortable. Valerie has been using this one. It's by an outfit called Redneck Convent. As you can see, the design on it's a little bit different and the padding is considerably thicker. She likes this one. I like this one. I don't so much like this one. And that's kind of the point of this video. I'm going to suggest to everybody that they get their hands on a couple of different options, try them out, and simply return the one that you don't like. The reason for return, it's uncomfortable, which is perfectly reasonable, and anybody's going to take it back in that circumstance. I've also seen that a couple of people have tried stadium type seats and have kind of strapped them into their kayaks. I really don't want to go overboard. I want everything to, you know, fold up nice and tight, be able to fit everything into a bin. And this works for me. The high back is high back enough, and I don't start fidgeting around until I'm about 6 hours into a float, which is typically as long as I go anyway. And if not, you know, when I start fidgeting around a little bit, it usually means it's time to go anyway. So it's a bit of an alarm clock for me. So in the previous reviews, we had talked about these pad eyes that sit right behind the seat. I kind of thought that they might be there for, you know, in anticipation of whatever Pelican's going to come up with. Dalewood Woodworks commented on the original review and thought that that's a really good place for a paddle leash. Thank you, Dalewood, for that, because that totally makes sense. But it also serves pretty well as the back tie downs for the seat. I did add a pair of pad eyes, one there and one there, right in front of the original molded kayak handles for the back supports. And there's not much more that you would have to do. And that's as simple as the installation is. It's on and off in a jiffy. I mean, it comes off and boom, you're done. That's it. So there are a ton of options. If you go on Amazon, you're gonna find the two different patterns. You can clearly see that there are two distinct padding patterns on each of these. And this is pretty proprietary to Redneck Convent. And this one is all over the place. In fact, it seems to be a direct rip from Yak Gear's Manta Ray. Either that or they just, you know, use a template or just import it and market it as their own. There's a bunch of them. There's 10 different companies. They pop up in a whole bunch of different... Hi, girl. They pop up in a whole bunch of different versions, and they're in and out of Amazon. It almost seems like every 2 or 3 weeks. I've seen them as low as $40, as high as like $55. Bottom line, if you find this seat uncomfortable, and you probably will, there are options out there. So I would suggest that you try at least a couple of them. Order 2 at once. Try them out. Take them out for a day. See which one you like more. Return the other one. So don't be shy about getting 2 or maybe even 3, knowing that you're going to return 2 of them. Anyway, that's about it. Hope this was helpful, and I am very, very sorry that it took so long. Tight lines, and we will see you very soon with a little more fishing stuff.